We in the building. All rights reserved. We are in the building. Shout out. Go check out Buck Splash YouTube. You know I support upcoming artists. I always let the music rack out.
Cause the niggas stay heat rough. All they cool on smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I sign right in the shop. Purple haze is the smoke that I puff. Leopard on top, I stay with the luck. Mitchell and Ness, I'm calling it bluff. Young nigga, I don't give a fuck. Cause the niggas stay heat rough. All they cool on smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I sign right in the shop. Purple haze is the smoke that I puff. Leopard on top, I stay with the luck. Mitchell and Ness, I'm calling it bluff. Young nigga, I don't give a fuck. Look out the window and vision my dreams. Call me a me cause I drip so clean. Big my garments, you know I'm a flame. Skillets and girls, Alex and Cooper, my wrist ringing and the change of the weather. Brothers, they flock together. Play these hands and I'm parking their feathers. I run up the rocks, Da Vinci my sweater. Gucci and Fendi, I drip for real. Compressed up my pants while popping these pills. Trying to go hard till I dig me a deal. Stay to myself cause I only know real. Fuck how they feel. Cruises to Cuba. Can't ride a bike but I'm lit on the scooter. Bitch on the camera, you know I'm your ruler. After I'm done, her neck got a tumor. I am the king of the jungle. My crown won't fall when I stumble. Block all the hate as I tumble. For the bag, chest I won't fumble. Swiping these cards to fly out the country. Say I play games, but she knows she won't. I splash like a faucet, call me the sun. Dreaming one day to ride in a rock. Butterfly cause the niggas stay heat rock. All they cool gon' smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I send her right in the shop. Purple haze is the smoke that I puff. Leopard on top, I stay with good luck. Mitchell and Ness, I'm calling it rough. Young nigga, I don't give a fuck. Butterfly cause the niggas stay heat rock. All they cool gon' smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I send her right in the shop. Purple haze is the smoke that I puff. Leopard on top, I stay with good luck. Mitchell and Ness, I'm calling it rough. Young nigga, I don't give a fuck.
That's Buck Splash, Fire Flame. Let me play another song. You can go over to the YouTube to listen to it now. It's called Pain by Buck Splash. This is Pain.
About the fucking flex. Nobody got love for me, keep it strong for company. Big trip with the off-white, bro, the flex with all my mind. Two girls
Maybe they do, I really don't care.
We don't play no games. Gotta pop like two burgies, I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. Take food on my plate, no soda, so they steady hate. Keep thinking I'm a lightweight, but from being a shadow, still I'm sensei. Feels like I got stabbed in the heart, never happy, but I'm paid apart. Cool fast, it's a push shot. Drinking this on, I'm gonna be probably one. These numbers are so she watching the ice. I need the money, the shit, sweet and good. Run it up, I gotta get paid. I need just like the Aces Smith. In my bag, a black glass, so it's all for me. These voices in my head, keeping me company. Nobody got love for me, keep it strong for company. Big trip with the off-white, bro, the flex with all my mind. Two guns gonna be my display, pussy in the real, play no games. Gotta pop like two burgies, I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. I know why I feel like this. 10 drops off my face and wrist. Fucked up off this activist. Overdose, drink the guilt trip. Money stop with that Benji bitch. Running up rocks, nigga, that's the move. Disappointing, gotta keep smiling on my face. But the inside, I'm in a dark place. Gotta stay focused. Gotta stay on my grind. Conversations with the man above. He know it's my time. Turn that makes sweet dreams. Money bags out on my sleeve. Glitch again, call me Gucci. Turn the bitch into memories. Nobody got love for me, bitch, struggle for company. Big trip with the off-white, bro, the flex with all my mind. Two girls gonna be my screen, pussy ain't real, play no games. Gotta pop like two burgies, I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play the next hit you can check at the end so you know where to go. What is up, everybody? Yo, this this is about to be. I'm finishing the receipts. I'm done. I'm finishing the receipts. I'm finishing it. I'm gonna show how fake you really are. You know, I hollered at a few people. They were like, "Yo, we know Akademiks is fake. We know Akademiks does stuff. We know Akademiks." Like I play. Like this is an upcoming artist, and he's better than every artist you be bragging about. He's as good as the artist that was digging out the girl with you. That you were allegedly doing those brutalizing things. We ain't gonna go there. I know you don't want to go there, but I'm about to get into this, yo. I don't, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you ain't got 50 viewers. I don't care how many viewers, because what I'm saying is truth. So they're gonna try and do whatever. People aren't gonna show. I don't care. Yo, let me tell you some crazy stuff. I recently had someone reach out to me and they said, hey, someone from a 717 number reached out to me and said that you're ducking your kids. Is that true? I was like, what? Now they are taking an initiative to try and say that I'm a father to their kid. You're a liar. You have to sleep with someone to have a kid, honey. I ain't never sleep with you. I ain't never met you in person. We ain't never did nothing. Why do they push their fantasies on my legacy? They're like, oh, he's a father not keeping up with his kids. What? You have to have sex to have a kid, right? I'm sorry. Am I new to this? You have to have sex to have a kid, right? Really? I didn't have sex with you. So how can we have a kid? Really? That blew my mind. When I heard that, I threw up in my mouth. I was like, a woman so jilted, they have to make up the fact that I'm having sex with them and we have a kid. Who was it? Who was it? They can't tell me who it was. They said, I don't know. It's a 717. 717 what? They wouldn't tell me. They said, I'm just telling you someone's saying that you have a kid. What? Who? Who has a kid with TheCzarr? Who did I lay pipe to and inseminate? Hold on, wait. Okay, listen, I'm not saying I wasn't laying pipe, but I ain't got no kid with none of y'all. That's a fact. Because if I had a kid with her, she knows 717 moves different. She'd address me directly. Like, you're going to take care of your kid, right? She wouldn't be going through a third person. What is this trash? Show yourself. Show me my seed. Show me what my seed looks like. I don't have a kid with none of y'all. Stop. Besides, when I was laying pipe, birth control was in use, okay? Why are they trying to get me? I'm sorry. Hit that like button. They trying to get your boy. They hit that like, but what? I lay pipe and I have a kid and I'm a father. First off, that's not how I move. I take care of my kid. Number two, prove it. Show the DNA test. Where's the DNA test? Show me a DNA test. Yo, stop playing with me. They're bugging. Queen is bugging. You want to know what? This bears the mark of someone we know very well, Queen. This bears the mark of someone we know very well, Queen. I knocked him up and you got a kid by me? You're pregnant? Stop lying. Because number one, if I hit, you'll be asking me to hit again before you're ever saying you got a kid. You'll be begging me to hit again before you're over here crying about a kid trying to sully my name. Stop playing. What is she talking about? You're talking to a man mindset. I lay my pipe conscientiously. I smash stuff conscientiously. Stop. I did not smash you off, get you pregnant and dip. Stop. I don't even move that way. That's number one. Number two, you buggy. Don't trying to tell people I got kids. And they're not mad. I don't know why they would. They're like, do you do that? No. I'm not laying pipe randomly, leaving kids around. Like, really? Stop playing yourself. I don't even move that way. Now you know you bugging. You bugging out. Let's get into this. You bugging out. Man. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know I ain't lay no pipe. I ain't lay no pipe your direction. Stop. What's she talking about? We're going to let some of the ads run for a second. Hold on. We into this. I lay no pipe on you.
Like, you acknowledge, it goes back to self-awareness. You acknowledge that if you did not go at Drake, this thing, everything that you've done, how big you are in the game, it probably would be that. A lot of people. That nigga trying to sacrifice me. That nigga trying to sacrifice.
Sucking off Drake early. He's sucking Drake. Early. If you didn't go at Drake, you would be bigger in the game. How many people went at Drake? But if he didn't, stop creating this narrative. When you went along with saying Drake tried to take energy, when he was talking about Drake saying, oh, these older artists take energy of young artists and repackage it. We know you were talking about. Stop. He knows you were talking about him too. Stop it. Sounds like somebody wants someone else to lay some pipe. Oh, let's get back into it. Yo, this dude, he's literally sucking off a grown man. Now remember, he referred to them as gods. As gods. Another man.
I hate speaking on it. And I want to say this right now. I want to say this on this video. I apologize to Drake for coming for his mom. I saw you as a business opportunity as you saw me as a business opportunity. As you recorded the cadence from that song. Okay. I'm not going to argue. It is what it is, nigga. Right. The cadence is the exact fucking same. Okay. And if I'm just an emotional bitch ass nigga, then it is what it is. We agree to disagree. Like that. But I apologize because talking about his mom was wrong. He apologized. I needed to do that. So they could take me seriously. And he was a stepping stone like I was a stepping stone. Respect me. That's what he was saying. So I apologize for disrespecting your mom. I apologize for coming at you. Apologize. What's the problem? What's the problem? As a man to a man, I apologize. Genuinely. If I had opportunity to speak to him, I would tell him, I apologize. I would have been apologized. Before I wanted to fight his ass. On 1,000. Before I wanted to fight him. Before I absolutely wanted to fight him. Now, it's like I understand. Now I understand more because I grow day by day. People forget, but I'm 19 years old. I was not saying my age before, but people were seeing face tattoos like, oh, this little nigga got to be at least like 20, 23. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking 19 years old. My birthday on the 23rd, which is a couple days from now. I'm fucking 19 years old. I'm just about to turn 20.
It was a young mistake, he says.
When you did go against Drake, though. Wait. Okay, yeah. You said. If I didn't do that. Yeah. No. What?
What is your infatuation with Drake? What's your infatuation? Do you fantasize? Do you fantasize about Drake? What is your infatuation? You're still on his tip. He apologized. Still bringing up Drake. Drake though. Drake. Get off his nuts. Drake cannot take a step without Akademiks' mouth like stop. I never seen a grown man suck up so much. You're sucking up hard. I'd rather see you suck up the Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. At least I'm like, he may think they're hot. What is your definition of Drake? No, let me not ask that. Might go somewhere else that I don't want to hear. And he don't want to hear. Like, he's like, oh my gosh, this chipmunk mother. He's probably saying that in his head. Like, oh, it's this chipmunk again. Can somebody get him off my nuts? Drink. You're my favorite artist. I think you're a god. You're at the top. You're lapping up so much nut. Stop.
I was really trying to get to the courage of doing it because I don't think anybody else would.
We'll do it.
He's lying. You just want to bring up the subject more. You're trying to encourage him to do it. He did it. Now shut up. Next question. Yo, if I was being marketing, he'd hate me. I tell him to shut the F up. He'd apologize. Next subject. You cartoon-looking motherfucker. Next subject. What is he talking
a lot of
about?
young artists. Every young artist he's fuck with.
Yeah.
No one is gonna. And by the way, there's been other people who have accused them of jacking their song or their flow.
And they went right.
Akademiks said it. Yo. Somebody gotta get Drake up. Wake him up. Wake up. He apologized. He said, I'm gonna apologize. He brings it back up and said, oh, there's others accusing him of. You are a simp. You dirty boy. You are one lame mother. You're corny. He apologized. What are you mentioning it still for? I would be greasy. I would do you greasy on an interview. If you ever did something like that, I say, yo, ask me the next question or shut the F up. Ask me the next question. You got another question? No more questions? All right, this is over. You got to simp people like him. You got to own people like him. You got to tell him to shut the F up. He's running that into you. He's like, cause see, the reason I bring that up is other people. The reason I bring that up, others have said it. You're trying to get something started. I hear it. We see you're the same lame on the sidelines or on the background of a live, aka Kid Trunks, beefing something up when it's no harm, no foul. Listen to you. Listen to this chipmunk motherfucker. Listen to him.
Behind him and kissed his ass and shook his hand and smiled in his face. Nah, bro. I'm solid.
Look, right there. He's mentioning it so much, it's starting to get him irritated. He's like, I'm not going to shake his hand, kiss his butt, because you're doing it. You are doing that. He's saying what you're doing. You still don't get it. You're like, oh, you're rambling on. You're trying to set him up. Look at it. You keep mentioning it. You mentioned it once. He apologized. Next question. But no, he's getting amped up because he's like, nah, I'm going to shake his hand. I'm not going to kiss his ass. Like you're doing. You're kissing his ass and taking shots at the same time. You are a straight bum. Yo, the greeting for you, every rapper, his greeting is slapping the ish out of him because he has no respect. That's the only greeting I could give you. You're such a fucking lame, dog. This is lame. You're trying to rev this up. How many times are you going to mention Drake? The subject's over. He apologized. And any beef. How about we talk about your beefs? Because I'll do you greasy like that. Let's talk about your beef. Let's talk about your beef. You don't even apologize. You snitch on it openly and say, guys, if something happens, they said this. After you make a comment about them, like, they barely sold albums. They're washed up. They repackage energy. You make little. You do what women do. You do what women do. There you go. You do what women do. You're not a man. You do what women do. So you get treated like it. You get no respect. Complex wanted 2 women on the show, so they called you with that one girl. They got the guy in the seat. They needed a woman. 2 women talking. Makes sense, Complex. Listen to this woman.
I'm sorry.
Was it because you were in jail? Because
man,
had you not been in jail, would you?
If I was not in, if I was outside of jail and bro took my shit and previewed my shit,
he's still. You see how he's getting him to go into detail? He's trying to get him to go into detail to ignite some type of saying. He wants him to say, "Oh, F Drake. Oh, Drake stole it." Hey. You want him to talk like that because you want to make media. You don't have. This shows me you have zero respect for Tentacion. Because if Drake or Migos said, "I apologize," you wouldn't have brought it up again. Because they're gods. They're top. You are yo. If this is what the industry is, I'll fight my way up a different avenue. If this piece of trash represents the industry, y'all can eat one. Because you support this, Akademiks, a DJ that doesn't scratch a table, that just gets on media and tries to start beef between other rappers. Comments on album sales, but he made a song. It was garbage. You were trash. No, I wanted the frisbee and shit. I didn't even have a CD to do it. So all I did was turn it off. And I punched the desk like this trash. You were trash. My mumble rap album. You were garbage. And if I wouldn't get a copyright of you trying to claim it, I'd play that trash. Verse by verse, I'd break you down why you're garbage. Let's get to it for real. You're mad you judge albums because you could never really make one. When you did, you said it was for play, but it was trash. Wasn't even funny. It was garbage. Hot lava garbage. Could have took it and pissed. We could have set that up as the mat when people use urinals. Could have pissed in on your CD. You were garbage. I don't want to listen to it. Who turned up a CD? I dare someone to come in here and say they turned that up on full blast. DJ Akademiks on the mic. Akademiks on the mic. Son, you don't even want to box with Vic Mensa after you slayed his city and him. You do this to them, then you want no problems. Do it again, want no problems. Do it again, want no problems. Really?
Answer them like he did, I would have, bro. We probably
look, he gets him to say something hard.
Found a way too far, bro.
He's silent. How come he's silent now? We just cut him off twice.
Because then I wouldn't be on probation. It would have been more crazy. It would have been more crazy. I would have did exactly what I did. Because let me tell you something. Getting out of jail and not wanting to go back to jail put a restraint on my mind. You know what I'm saying? It put a restraint on my mind. So it made me not do certain things. Bro, before I was fucking reckless, bro. Let me tell you something, bro.
Look, made him reckless, bro. Now he made him go to this level.
Bro, about nothing,
now he got him.
I have no family.
He's like, I got him.
You know what I'm saying? I have family, but I have family. That's why you're stroking it. You know what I'm saying? Got him. Nobody could tell me nothing, bro. I was moving on my own, doing everything on my own, and I was fucking psychotic, bro. And that's why I tell people, like, yeah, I don't blame y'all. If y'all fucking hate me, you could choose to hate me. But I'm evolving slowly but surely. Not even slowly, nigga, I'm evolving fast. Yes, the shit is still there. Yes, the anger is still there, but I know how to deal with it.
He knows that. He
knows.
I'm
turning this to compassion.
He knows. That's what he's trying to aim. He knows he's still angry.
Something positive, and I make sure, like, if I'm angry, bro, I'm gonna make sure I drop the fucking greatest songs I can for these kids, so I can see these smiles on their fucking faces. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that compassion into something else. I'm not gonna let that drive me to destroy myself, because then I'm destroying over a fucking million kids, bro.
What's this? What's that? Why you doing all that?
Fuck yeah, bro. It would have been worse.
Now you got to be
real fucking reckless, bro.
Watch his next set. Here we go.
Because again, rappers. They all see that as an honor for Drake to do. Like nobody.
It would be an honor.
No, those are the biggest person.
Yo. You hear how suckerish he is? He's like, because he's trying to get him to go at Drake. He's like, yo, because if he did it for anyone else, it'd be an honor. Like, he already apologized. What the fuck else? Yo, what do you want? You got what you want. You got what you want. It was the end of Tentacion. You got what you want. Same thing with 6ix9ine. You got what you want. What happens? You ain't get what you deserve yet. That's the problem. You didn't get what you deserve yet. Everybody else getting harmed over your media, and you ain't get touched yet. That's a problem. Everybody's getting harmed over your media. All over Chicago. All over here. All over there. Yet you're moving like a chipmunk, scurrying out to grab a nut and running away. Let me grab this meal real quick, and then you're running back to wherever you're at. You're a bitch. Yo, I can't make this up. You hear him. He's amping it. He's like, oh, yeah, because any other artist, that would have been, like, you want him to say something bad. You eventually want him to say F Drake so you could look like the greater than. When he doesn't go to that level, listen to the comments Ak makes. Listen to his comments. Oh, he repackages energy and like you want him. Oh, other people accused him of. Who cares? Who are you talking to now? Really? No wonder so many people want to put your head in. No wonder so many people want to put your head in. I get it now. I fully get it. Like, yo, this dude's a sucker. No, this guy's a sucker. They want to push your dookie hole in. They want to rock you. By all means. Some of them, yo, I'm telling you. Listen, I'm showing receipts, but wait till he makes the right comment. I'm going to have Chicago riding around for you. I'm serious. You can call my bluff. I don't give an ish anymore. I already proved myself. I can have Chicago looking for you. Because the people that got their head blown off after satire you made, you ain't never felt pain like that. That's a given. You ain't felt nothing like that, or else you'd be checked. That's the problem. You sit back and make comments trying to do what others do, but in the end, you're taking shots at the person you're speaking to, at the person you want them to speak about to make them feel easier to make comments. I see it. I see it. I see it. You're conniving. But there's a way to deal with conniving people. Oh, there's a way to deal with you. Always. There's always a way to deal with conniving people like this. There's always a way to deal with you. Listen to this sucker chipmunk. Listen to him talk. Sound like you got a bag of nuts in your mouth.
I promote positivity. I hope this doesn't sound like a contradiction, but they all suck dick and kiss ass, and I ain't never.
X. Him too. He does too. That's why he's trying to set it up like this. That hurt his feelings. He's like, I do too. Oh, suck dick and kiss. I do that too. I do that too. Watch.
Kiss nobody ass or suck nobody dick to get to where I got. A lot of rappers can't say the same. I ain't saying
and he can't say the same.
A lot of rappers can't.
That's why he's quiet. He's like
rappers. A lot of artists.
I did that.
I guess I am categorized with these rapper ass niggas. A lot of these artists or rappers can't say the same shit.
Made him say it about Drake.
They got here.
Made him say it about him.
I'm holding their own fucking weight.
What are you doing? You know you're a simp. You're a lame. Listen to how he speaks. You represent the industry and media? No. Do you represent the industry and media? F you. F you then. If you represent the industry and media, F you. You are a yo. You F you. F you. You heard it here first. F you. You represent media, F you. And whoever says you're the greatest, F them too. I don't care who it is. F you. And F you. Really? You can't even speak right. What the f are you saying? Yo, you really do sound like it sounds like you're guzzling nut. The only thing you ain't doing is choking. Only thing he's missing is the choke at the end. We're going duck, duck, duck. Duck, 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 duck. Yo, you really are a sucker, though. You really are a sucker. Listen, you're stuck. After he said they be eating and stuff, he don't even know where to go next. He's like, duck, 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 duck.
You ever seen anybody bleed me anywhere?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Do you feel like that was almost a cosign, though? Like, you've never had a cosign.
That's a cosign.
He's so stuck up on
He
can't let it go.
What I did.
He can't let it go.
I grabbed his hand.
He can't let it go.
Forced him
He
to
gotta push it.
Cosign. Speaking in the you know what I'm saying? Not.
That is how the cosign. He just answered you.
Right in pen.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? And it stacked that bitch.
Now he's getting mad.
And with the cosign, yeah. But I forced him to do it.
He's mad now.
Because you stayed in the pocket and your career wasn't ruined.
He can't even stay still. He's so mad. He's like, what?
Just the mere fact you could, as a newcomer, even live through going against the biggest rapper in the game.
Because I'm a good fucking art.
Did you catch that? Did you catch this sucker simp chipmunk? Even though you can live through going against someone like this in the game, live through it, I catch your words. You're not smart, my dude. You're not smart. You're open. You're an open book. How aren't you part of this? Oh, even though you could live through going through someone, live through it, live through it. Really? It sounds very strange being that, let's see when this was. He passed away hitting Summer at the height of their beef. Very interesting. Isn't it good you can live through? You're a funny sucker. You're a funny style thing. And if someone comes at you to saying you be ready to tattletale, someone does you greasy, you're ready to tell the world. You're a sucker. You're a sucker for real, ain't you? Like you're really sucking something, ain't you? You're funny style. You're funny style. You're one of the funniest yet. You're one of the funniest we've looked at yet. There's something weird about you. Your wording, like it's not random. It's not random. Even saying we love you, X, when 7 to 8 days prior you said if X is with him, he could get it too. Didn't you say that, chipmunk? Huh? We got your number. The Czarr has your number. You can't trick me. You can't play that disillusion, doublespeak. It's not going to work. I've been doing this long enough to hear a sucker like you. Something ain't right about you. No wonder he stopped effing with you and he linked up with Diamond's Live. Something wasn't right about you. Something wasn't right about you. Something wasn't right about you. I got to look into this more because you're using too many phrases that match up with what happened. Too many phrases. Like you know something. Isn't it an honor to live through? Like you're telling, it's almost like he has to do this in order for him to be accepted into something. It sounds very odd and strange how you're speaking to him. You're not speaking from the stance of someone trying to learn something or trying to interview. You're speaking from a warning standpoint. It's very odd. Isn't it that you could live through? Isn't it an honor to get co-signed? Isn't it like, listen to what you're saying. It's strange. This is not how an interviewer speaks. You're not even speaking humbly to him. You're like speaking like you're trying to inform him or change his mind about something. It's very strange. I see you. I see you. Let's see what else you say. I see you. All that stuttering and that stuff. See, there's something else that I'm picking up. All that stuttering, like you're really trying to say something, but you're not saying it. Strange.
This because I have the same fucking mind, if not better. Bro, if not.
And his answer just confirmed it for you. Did you hear what he said? He's not stupid to him. He says, I am just as good as he is. Listen to this in the back. Yo, you always come on. You never just speak. It's
better, bro. We have the same fucking mind. Bro just has more time than me. He got more time in the game than me. He got more relationships. I'm not stupid to that shit. I'm not dumb to that shit. Like the shit with Amigos.
He let you know.
Bro,
he let you know.
Because I was spitting the truth, bro. The nigga Offset jumped to defend Drake, right? He jumped to defend Drake.
That was weird.
And Takeoff ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't say nothing, bro. Offset jumped to defend Drake.
Migos. Hey. Look unbiasedly. Man up on this one. Did you see how Tentacion said your name for real? What did Akademiks call you? Liftoff. Ak called you Liftoff. X said your real name, Takeoff. Ak called you Liftoff. He called you Liftoff. That's not disrespect. X just called you Takeoff. Come on.
Then Offset got mad
because
he got caught wearing my clothing brand. He was wearing my clothing brand on stage, so then he got mad, and I know that drove him inside to really have some sort of animosity. So at first I let the shit go. Then I seen bro really like on some like hitting on young nigga shit. I don't see you talking about nobody else older than you. You feel me? That one got brother. Listen, bro. If a nigga want to fight me, nigga want to fight me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't never bucked no fade.
Act can't relate to that.
Anybody.
When does Act relate to that?
If I get
Act can't relate.
But
you
can't
say
I ran. Nobody can't say I ran.
He can't speak about it.
Mad, and that drove everybody to be on that iffy weird shit for another nigga. You know what I'm saying? When it would have been much better for me and bro to have a personal conversation. And I mean Drake. We had a personal conversation.
He goes back to the apology, Drake. He went back to the apology. This guy's tried to rev it, and he went back to the apology.
Somehow, even if it's like,
that shows he really did mean what he said, what he liked.
You feel me? Go look at his music. Boom. Then I would have shut up. But otherwise, like you tried to sacrifice him, when you tried to sacrifice him, you can put that. You can put that as a caption if you want.
He even made a
nigga tried to sacrifice me.
He wasn't trying to.
Look at it this way. I'm in jail. I had a PBL charge. I'm facing life.
You're a sucker.
Now, that's what nobody realized.
Let's see what else you say, sucker.
What you got to say, sucker? Which was one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying?
I know you want to cut him off, sucker.
Everybody love Drake.
Go ahead.
Everybody love Drake. I still respect the nigga for his music. You know what I'm saying? I just can't respect what he did to me. You feel me? Everybody love Drake, bro.
That's not manly.
Deliberately did it, or maybe like.
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, bro.
You think he deliberately did it?
Nigga. A DJ hit me up. Not only a DJ.
Hold on. He asked, do you think he deliberately did it? When you just said there's others claiming. You just said that yourself. Oh my gosh. Yo. This is the best and worst receipt. Because at the end, we see what you are at. But for you to have any pride as a man, it's sad. It makes me wonder what's really happening to the generation. Now I know you're a puppet. I know you're a puppet now. Something ain't right. He just told you off like 9 different times. You don't get the message. That's why I believe what that girl said about you that was with you. I believe you did what she said. Because the thing about a person like that, they can't take no for an answer. They cannot take no. They can't take it. Unless they feel consequences for their actions. They can't take it.
At the time, hit me up. Said, yo, this nigga Drake hit us up and he wants to talk to you. He said he watched the interview, he fucks with you. Bro, on God, bro, on my fucking life, bro, on my mom, bro. On my mom, fam.
What is
These niggas hit me up and said this shit, bro. Nigga, I love, bro. Nigga, all I had, bro, at a point, all I had was my mom and Ski. This is all I had. At a point,
who else? Hold on. How many people do we got trying to take credit for stuff? He said at a point, all I had was my mom and Ski. All I had was my mom and Ski. Where is everybody else? Where are y'all? Where are y'all at? All that talking y'all did after? Zach, you could get on the phone. Who is Zach? I'll get the lines fired up. I'll hook you up. Here you go. That's the number. Let me know when you dial the number. I'll give you the access. Hold on, run.
I had with my mom and ski. And my mom wasn't physically around. You know what I'm saying? So on my mom, my nigga.
On his mom.
The nigga hit me up. It was like, yo.
On his mother.
They said, this nigga Drake watched your interview. He said he fucks with you. He said he wants to talk. He wants to talk to you.
So y'all were both kosher.
Said, yeah.
Listen to this chipmunk. Listen to him.
And I started freaking out, bro. I have my nigga get on the phone call with you right now. My homeboy get on the phone call with you right now because he was busting the three-way for me. I would get on the phone. I have the phone to get on the phone with you later on. I swear to God, and the nigga will verify this shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Even one of my females that I was talking to at the time, because after that, I was talking to her. I'm like, yo. I was like, you heard that? And she's like, yeah. She started freaking the fuck out. Because, bro.
This is how a real fan reacts. Just so you know, this is how a real fan reacts. What Act did was dick eating. You're a dick eater with that. You know that was dick eating. You called that man a god. You called him a god. You called him a god. Hold on real quick. We about to get Zach on the line. Zach, I'm going to let you speak your piece. TheCzarr is about to log in. Give me a second. You called that man a god. I ain't never heard of some stuff like that. I asked one of my bros about that. They said, that sounds like some suspect-ish. Calling another man a god? Yo, you're a sucker. Let's get it rocking. Let's get it rocking. There you go. There's your access code. We waiting on you. It's on you. It's on you, son. It's on you, son. I'll give it like 5 more minutes. Nah, I'll give it like 2. Because I really want to go in. I really want to go in. I wasn't even looking for calls. I got this act thing set up from start to finish. You're really going to see what he is. You're really going to see what he is. I love that music for it. Zach, where you at? Zach, where you at? You got 2 minutes. You're on the clock. You're on the TheCzarr's watch. I give you 2 minutes. Yo. What's up, Zach? I wasn't playing. What's up? Not much. I'm chilling. What's good with you?
Yeah, I'm chilling too, man.
Yeah, what's up? What's on your mind?
What y'all talking about today?
As the title says, this DJ Akademiks and how he was speaking to ThentaCion during the interviews. You got to turn down your computer.
DJ Akademiks is on here?
No, I would never have that clown chipmunk on my show, ever. I don't care I don't care if the platform didn't blow because he was on it. If he want to speak, he could call up just like this and we can have it out. I spoke to many YouTubers just as big as him. He's nothing special. He's just another sucker. What's up? All right. That's what he had to say. I think he said F that. He said F him. So It's F him.
Bro, I'm a young nigga in this Drake, and I thought I was done, bro. And then he previews the shit in Amsterdam. And I was like, damn. Reality started to spin. I felt fucked, bro. I felt fucked, fam. I felt fucked. I seen my whole fucking life flashing before my eyes. You know what I seen? You know what I seen in my head? I seen bro coming to court for me, telling the judge, like, yo, this kid makes phenomenal music.
This is a person that deals with depression. What he's telling you is Drake's support of actually even playing the song in the first place gave him hope. He gained hope. He gained hope. And this chipmunk still tries to twist it. He still tries to twist it. It gave him hope in a hopeless time. He flashed, like Flash, and he said, I see this guy being a help to me, helping me to make myself better because I want to be.
Even if you stole my shit, you feel me? This kid makes phenomenal music. He seems like he made a mistake, but Your Honor, he makes great music. Give him a chance. That's all they would have took, bro. That's all they would have took. They would have got every bit of money they wanted. They would have got the sensationalism they wanted. You know what I'm saying? And then it would have been a positive capitalization. I would have capitalized positively.
But I have some information here. This apparently happened in the last couple of days. Right? The same way how you did a story trying to see if 6ix9ine was on the pedophilia shit again. Well, X is actually accused of some fucking heinous shit. He's accused of beating women.
So are you saying that pedos get a pass over women beaters? What are you saying here? You know, I kind of sidestepped it, but replaying it, I gotta mention it. What's the point you're making? X did some heinous stuff. We were trying to see if whatchamacallit was on a pedo. No. That's not this. That's children. It's children. What is he talking about? Yo.
Audio surfaced today. I won't report it because it's not in my nature to be vindictive. It's not in my nature to, even if somebody don't fuck with me or talk to me, to report it. It's actually my nature to be like, I'm gonna treat it like I'm gonna treat everything else. But because you claim that you don't have these biases or you don't have these relationships that I will admit I have, I'm going to give you the proof, and then I'm going to see why you...
Didn't you get accused of doing the same thing by the girl living with you? Didn't you get accused of doing the same thing by the girl living with you? Yes or no? Did you not? You're a fucking sucker. Yo, you are on... Like, you're... You are just a... Yo, this dude is oh my goodness.
This is actually a video of XxXTentacion supposedly in the last 3 days while playing some video. I don't know what video it is. But this was his interaction with the chick. Keep in mind, you're willing to do a video.
Did y'all ever ask why he has time to sit around and play him, some other rapper interacting with a chick? Let's play the receipt of the girl. This is what we'll do. Your girlfriend interacting with the rapper that was smashing her. Let's play that receipt. Smashing her out. She'd leave your house, smash him, come home to you, pay my bill, chipmunk. Pay my bill. I got it, baby. Let's play that receipt. Him pulling her out. And then you paying for her bills. Let's play that.
About 6ix9ine supposedly being with her, talking to her, whatever, with a random chick, because we all know he has sexual misconduct charges with minors.
Isn't 6ix9ine your friend? Listen, how he dumps his friends out.
Abuse charges with women.
And then your friends for play.
I'm giving you the proof.
You're a sucker. That's some low grade sucker.
I'm gonna sit there and play the fucking game, bro. What are you gonna do, bro? And sit the fuck down and play the fucking game, bro.
Now, I have a question real quick. Honestly, why would he tell his girlfriend to sit down and play the game? Why would he tell his girlfriend sit down and play the game? That's not even, listen, X is a player. That's not even how we talk to women like that. Are you serious? He's irritated by obviously someone that's getting up when they're supposed to be sitting down. That sounds like he's talking to a kid. If we want to be real, how does that sound like he's talking to a girl? See, that's how desensitized this stupid motherfucker is. He can't tell the difference of a man talking to a woman or a child. And he said the pedo tip. Yo, this makes me question you. Really?
No, bitch.
Let's stare at the fucking computer screen after I told you to get the fuck out my room, bro.
Richmond.
Does that sound like he's talking to a girl?
Are you gonna sit there and play the fucking game, bro? What are you gonna do, bro? Just sit the fuck down and play the fucking game, bro.
I think that's a woman.
You think that's a woman? No. You think that's a woman? When I first heard that, I said, why would you tell your woman to sit down and play the game? And the response didn't even sound like it was some voice from a woman. That's how I could tell you get no buns. You get no buns. Oh, you get no buns. There's no way. You're dumb. You really are dumb. I think that's a woman.
Background, right? It's clearly shouting at her. It's clearly aggressive.
Are you gonna get the fuck out of my room? Or are you gonna sit there and play the fucking game, bro? What are you gonna do, bro? Just sit the fuck down and play the fucking game, bro.
That sounds like a kid. How many people get mad at their kids and yell at
Stare at the fucking computer screen after I told you to get the fuck out my room, bro.
Okay. Now, to be clear,
that's not a woman. That's to be clear.
This is the reason why y'all shouldn't fuck with me. Because I will not report the story. But because your ass has decided to take a personal agenda that you have against me and use it towards another artist, which the only reason why you're doing that is because chat niggas kills you. We swept you 4-0. You should have kept it with us. Now you want to take it out on the artist. I just want to expose you a little more. Will you report that? Again, I wouldn't, just like I didn't with a particular chick that was saying whatever about X. This is stream audio of X being very aggressive with a girl, while he is currently facing charges of not sexual, domestic abuse. I just want you, my son, who I killed, but I'm bringing you back to life for this one. Will you do this story? I just want this story. Will you do it? Or will X call you and say, nigga, he'll give you the context and everything else, and you say, no, you won't.
Listen to this chump. Listen.
Everybody said this clip to my son.
Run.
I want to see if you will
Listen
do
to
it.
this chump.
Because what he took to do the story.
You know what? I agree with you, Amber.
In this video, I want to talk about why YouTube ads.
You're such a bitch. I'm sorry. You are. Let's put you where you need to be.
Hey babies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I know I haven't been on lately. I'm so sorry about that. A lot of things has happened and I promise I will let you guys.
This is May 2019.
But most importantly, I was interviewed by No Jumper, well, Adam 22, and that interview went kind of viral. And the most important piece that stuck out was about Akademiks, and he took it upon himself to respond to that. His response was a lot of lies.
But two things. Never dated Selena. Do not mention that no more. Y'all gotta stop clickbaiting. Never a boyfriend.
Selena, I believe he's lying about that. You think he's gonna get with a girl that looks like her in the industry, model, like whatever, and he ain't gonna try and do something like really lock it down? I don't believe that.
Please stop. Please stop. Never dated her.
So, unfortunately, now I'm going to have to air out everything that's actually happened.
Let's get it. Let's get it. What's up, man? Let's get it.
Asking about like what actually happened with us, and I've taken the mature route and not have talked about him, but he wants to lie, so
Never dated Selena.
let's set the record straight. His real name is Livingston Allen, so I call him Livingston. So
What's your first name? Oh my gosh. You got a last name as a first name? Yo, they put his last name as his first name and the first name last. Yo. Yo, I know why you're mad now. You know what? I'm sorry. If I was named that, I'd be ferociously angry. I'd be angry every day. I'd be so mad at my parents. Like, why did you name me that? Like, yo. I didn't know that. Yo, I didn't know that at all. I'd be mad too. My name's what? Livingstone. Yes, ma. Why'd they name you that? Wait, aren't you an islander? Aren't you from the islands? That's not common as far as I know. Livingstone. Yes, ma. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I'd be mad. Like, why'd y'all name me that? That's not even a name I feel like I could get cheeks with. Couldn't call me Livingston. It wouldn't work. I'd be pissed. Like, so I called him Livingston. Oh man, Akademiks. Oh. Just call me Ak or DJ Ak.
about this video, when I say Livingston, I'm talking about.
Okay, so we know who that is.
And I had hit him up because I was trying to expose Ugly God. Ugly God and I were hanging out, and Akademiks were calling him. I was like, yo, like, who's Akademiks? And he was like, oh, he's a blogger, you ever heard of him? I was like, no. Like, who is he?
Ugly God, another MFer that took shots at X. Let's proceed.
So anyway, me and Ugly God fell out. So I wanted to expose him. So I DM'd Akademiks. I was like, yo, like, I have tea on your boy. Like, I'm gonna.
Yo, and look him up. He does look like something from Halo. Yo, you look like something from Halo, my dude. You look like something from Halo. When I first seen you and I seen your name, I wasn't mad. I was like, okay, at least he knows. You look like something out of video game. You look like the Grunts. He shows up, the theme starts playing. It's like, did.
And AKB was like, oh no, like, come on my channel. Like,
yo, get this though. Get this. He was so moved that she just heard of who he was talking to on the phone, and she linked up with that person. She didn't see him. She said, anybody on the phone can't be worse than this. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, I can't make this up. This is crazy. Hold on. It gets good. How do I call someone on the phone And the person I'm speaking to, they say, who was that? Oh, okay. Next time I turn around, he's smashing. I'm like, what the? Yo.
Girl.
That's crazy.
I was like,
that's crazy.
Live on, we're gonna go live on. He's like, I have a Twitch, like download Skype, and I'm gonna let you talk your stuff about every god. I was like, okay. So I did that.
But do you see how much of a sucker he is? He's calling her on the phone. He's calling him on the phone. Now he's setting up to get him exposed. This guy is a sucker. You're a sucker. You're calling his phone relentlessly. Now you're setting him up. Let her come on to talk trash about him. Do these artists not see this? Are they so dumb they don't get this? You're a setup artist. Literally a setup artist.
Went on YouTube, like went viral or whatever, and went kind of good. So then he was like, yo, like, my audience loves you, like you should be on more often. If you have anything else you want to expose.
Is that your pickup line? My audience loves you. Think of how he said it. Hey, Selena, my audience loves you. I think you should be on more often. Anything else you want to expose? Matter of fact, you could come over and expose it. You're a sucker. You're a sucker. First you get your man's exposed, then you start trying to smash his joint. First you get your man exposed, then you try and smash the joint he was with. Yo, I can't make this stuff up.
Like, oh my gosh, like I have so much tea. Like you should Google me, know who I am. He was like, yeah, I already know who you are.
You try and get it off your status, sucker. You can't get it off of being you. Oh,
okay. 6 months, I was on his stream almost every other day, at least like twice a week. Whenever he would go and play NBA, whatever that video game is called, he would invite me to like talk about what rapper I was with that week. And over time, we developed an actual friendship, I would say. And then he accidentally
I'm gonna leave that alone.
And I had his number. So, but he acted like it wasn't his number for like the longest. It was so weird. But finally,
he was asking for your number for the longest.
Hey, Chris Evans here.
Hold
I just
on.
want to give a quick shout out.
He was asking for her number for the longest. He's like, yo, let me get your number. How are you reaching out to her? You were finding a way to reach out to her. Yo, I gotta get in this girl's pants.
He called me, and the first time me and him ever FaceTime, we talked on the phone for like 8 hours, literally. And
that's not a girlfriend. 8-hour conversation with someone who's not a girlfriend. 8 hours? What kind of work you put in? You shame us all. Every man on media, you just shamed us. 8 hours to put in just to get in a position to have them in your crib. 8 hours? 8 hours? X would be ashamed. He'd be like, yo, I know X heard this story. He's like, yo, that nigga's a sucker, yo. 8 hours? X might not even put in 15 minutes. And he's where you want to be. That's why you want to take shots at them. They're where you want to be. That's why you make a fake mumble rap album. Migos is where you want to be. Like, really?
he got to know me as a person.
Like, come on, it's obvious.
So then we actually did develop a really, really close friendship.
Really, really
And,
close.
you know, throughout him and I on
Whoa. That sounds like some that sounds like some sympathy cheeks. Sounds like she let you in off of sympathy to me. That's just me, right? It gets better. It gets better.
His fan base would like reach out to me and be like, oh my gosh, like you should take Akademiks' virginity. You need to like get him out of his mom's basement. At this point, even though me and him talked every day, he would really be in a basement. Like he would be working on the computer, doing YouTube videos. He would either be on Twitch. Like he would just be living his normal life while I was on the phone. So, you know, I didn't really care. Nothing's wrong with living with your mom. Let me just point that out. But I had really thought he lived with his mom. Like, I didn't even know his name. And this girl,
Hold on.
her voodoo, or I don't know.
So they were telling the truth? All that was true? Oh my gosh. What?
But she went on Everyday Struggle and said that he looked like Tom and Jerry. And his family was like, call him Tom, like that's his name, like Tom and Jerry, that's his name.
His name was Livingston.
Like Tom, like I already know your name, Jerry, and it was just a big mess. But finally I learned his name. And so anyway, we just developed a close friendship. And then after his family was like, yeah, like you should start playing with him, you should do all this. I was like, okay, like, you know, I might as well entertain the chat. That's what he calls his fan base, is like the chat. So I entertained the chat. Like I would be like, yo, like act like I love you, like let's hook up, let's do this, let's do that. It was all like gimmicks, you know. And you know, he would never take me serious anyway. We didn't really take each other serious, like when we would flirt. And he would like ask to see like body parts on me, and you know, we just
Listen, if a woman's even going to that level to try and flirt with you like that, you're asking to see body parts, you don't want to come over and examine it for yourself? I'll be like, yo, get over here. What we doing? What is wrong with this guy? This guy's like a child. That's why he says pedo, because he doesn't believe in that. He's a child. You're for real sloppy, Act. You're sloppy. Your skills is whack. But you can refer to these rappers as gods and top of the top. He's top. He's God. Really? Really?
I didn't take that serious. One day, wanted me to go to New York. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll go to New York. Of course I'll go to New York. Like,
With targeted YouTube video ads, you only pay when somebody...
And let's be real. We know she's with it. We know she's with it. She's been with ugly guy. I mean, how much uglier could she get?
but in the midst of everything happening, he was like, when you get to know Akademiks or whatever, he will bait you into, he uses his fame and his money to like bait you. He'll sell you a story like, oh, I'll make you famous, I'll buy.
What did I just say about this chipmunk? What did I just say about you, chipmunk? This is a woman that's been with you saying this. What did I say about you? And it's factual. That's crazy. I said you do that. You baited X.
He has this reputation called Hard on Thoughts. He has like this movement called Hard on Thoughts. And
he has a movement called Hard on Thoughts when he can't even get his hard on in a thought. He has a movement called Hard on Thoughts when he can barely get his hard on in a thought. What? You gotta be pimping to do that. You gotta be pimping to do that. Not offering them fame and stuff. I ain't paying nothing. You working it how I want you to work it, and I'll think about throwing $1. That's being hard on thoughts. Really? You call that hard on thoughts, using your fame, your prestige to reel them in? You're simping thoughts. That's called simping thoughts. Simping thoughts. Simp. You're simping thoughts. That's what you're doing.
Nothing by that, because he treats every thought like a queen. So he of course, he sold me a dream. He was like, fly out to New York. I'll get you hooked up with 6ix9ine. You know, 6ix9ine was kind of popping in January of 2018. So I was like, oh my gosh, like that's a good deal. I did that. I flew out. I went to go see Akademiks. He picked me up from the airport, and we went back to his place. And I was like super shy because I talk a big game online, but then like in person, I'm just like, I didn't even know how to react. Like from talking for a year on Skype and on FaceTime down to meeting him, I was shaking. I was like scared. I was
You're a simpleton.
I was like his city, like he's
You're a simpleton.
And I just didn't know how to really react to that. So it was like super shy. As soon as I got in the car, he was like, yo, like, let me have your phone. And I was like, why? And he was like, oh.
That's your game?
For some reason, he was like, dude, like,
oh my.
Had your
oh my.
So,
oh my. This guy's game is let me have your phone. She didn't have your... You were checking her phone when you first met her? Simp. You are simping so hard. I threw up in my mouth. This is disgusting. The way you're simping is disgusting. Number one, you give your number to her. If she call you, she call you. She don't, she don't. That's how the game works. Man mindset, that's how I know you ain't getting it. I know you ain't getting it in unless you mention, I'm DJ Akademiks. You ain't getting nothing. Yo, this guy's lame, yo. Oh my gosh.
And if you're seeing with me, like everyone's gonna know that I knew that it was fake. And I was like,
Mr. Lucario, we gotta send him the Man Mindset series. He needs to learn what to do. What is he doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Like turned on the TV. He was like, yeah, sit down or whatever. And I was like, what are we doing here? Because he told me when we were on FaceTime, like when I was going to the airport, that when he picks me up, we're gonna go straight to 6 Signs and we're gonna do this, that. And then
so you kidnapped her? Is that what she said? She said you didn't take her where you said you were. Is that true? You took her somewhere else?
So like, I didn't know this.
Oh, transparency's everything. A woman like this, do you know what a rapper says since you don't get it? We going back to my crib and I'm smashing. I ain't playing around. I ain't playing no games. I'm taking you back to my crib and I'm hitting it. We ain't going through all that. Yo, I'm embarrassed for him. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
He was like,
really?
He was like, we're at my office. I was like, oh, okay. And he poured up a bunch of Hennessy. He was like drinking.
You gotta get her drunk.
He was like, yo, like take a shot with me.
You gotta get her drunk. You gotta put some liquor in her to get some.
You gotta do it.
Why you get her to drink?
No,
she ain't want to drink.
He just kept it.
Whoa. Were you drinking before you got in the car to pick her up? And why? You let your drivers drive around drunk? Is that true? Do you guys, you're putting Hennessy in her. Do you have plans of getting in the car again? That's a danger to her. Come on, man.
I took like a little baby shot.
Took a baby shot.
I don't drink, so Hennessy was like.
She doesn't even drink.
I was like.
You don't know that because you're a simp. Because your goal was to what?
I had to drink with me. I want to get lit with you.
I want to get lit with you.
So I got super drunk. Super drunk.
She
I remember getting sick all in the car because after we drank, we ended up with.
Let's face it.
What is she about to say? So you think drinking gets you the buns? You think drinking and saying I'm DJ Akademiks gets you the buns? Because it's worked before. Wow. Yo. Any other man feel uncomfortable knowing that's how he moves? You move very suckerish.
And then he was like, all right, like, you ready to go see 6 Signs now? I was like, yeah. So we went in his car, but I was so drunk. I was like giving him head in the car.
You drunk and got in the car? That should have been everywhere. You drunk and then you got in the car while she's giving you head and you're driving well. What is this? What is this? I bet you felt like the man. Yeah, I got this thought giving me head in the car. Yeah, I got her drunk and now she's sucking me off in the car. You couldn't get sucked off in the car without it? You couldn't get her to suck you without it in the car? Really? Yo.
It was wild. And I ended up getting sick like all over his car. And he was like, yo, like you are not, he was like, you're not coherent. He was like, what is
So you were driving drunk, telling her she's not coherent. Or you drove, you can have no alcohol in your system to the level you had it. Liquor has more. If she's sloppy drunk, how much did you drink?
That's scary. Well, I don't think he said that all, honestly, because it was
really
maybe 3 a.m. And when I woke up, it was 10 a.m. and he wasn't in the bed. And I didn't have like my suitcase with me and anything. So like I opened the door, I was like screaming like, get my suitcase, give me my suitcase. I went in the bathroom, I took a shower, and in the shower there was like a whole bunch of like Summer's Eves and stuff. I was like, there's a whole female.
You are a bitch. Women, what is Summer's Eve used for? What is Summer's Eve used for? He had a whole bunch in the shower? Women, what is Summer's Eve used for? Any guy that's around a woman knows what it, that's the only time I've ever seen Summer's Eve. It levels out their pH right in this area. Why are you using Summer's Eve like it's Irish soap? Or even if you use Dove soap, I would have been like, all right. You had a whole bunch of Summer's Eve inside of your shower and you don't use it because it levels their pH. Oh my goodness. I know. Oh my goodness. This guy needed to level his pH out. You were washing your buns with Summer's Eve. I rest my case. Battle Truth Gavel. He had Summer's Eve in his shower. How did no one get at your top? Yo, this dude. Yo, all my ages. Did y'all know that part? I don't remember hearing that. He had Summer's Eve stacked up in his shower. Yo, you're a bitch. Yo, you're literally a bitch. Oh, shit. You had a shower full of Summer's Eve. Yo, I'm done. I'm going to let it speak for it. I'm dumb. I'm done. I'm dumbed out. This is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. I don't remember hearing her say that. You had a whole bunch of Summer's Eve? That's literally a woman's product. Yo, straight bitch. Yo, Dom. This dude got Summer's Eve stacked up in his shower. She said a whole bunch. How much? They put that in their genital area to level their pH. Yo, no, you didn't. Yo, nigga, you're a bitch. Yo. Oh my gosh. No, you didn't, yo. I'm done. Yo. That levels a woman's pH. It tells you. I ain't know that till I was with a woman that had that. I said, yo, what is that? She said, that's for my pH. It levels our pH. A lot of women use it. I said, right. So where's the other soap for me? She said, I got hand soap. I got bar soap. I took the bar soap and used it. Why would I be using Summer's Eve? Where where you're washing at for the summer's eve. Yo, this dude. Yo, this dude uses summer's eve. Yo, no wonder you be raging. You be on your period? Yo.
I wouldn't care, but at this point, like, I just hooked up with him. I didn't really care if he had a girlfriend. Well, not a girlfriend, but like a girl like living there. So I didn't care. But so I got ready and then we left. And then that day we did go see 6ix9ine. And when I said in the No Jumper interview that we hooked up or whatever and then we went to the mall, I didn't mean Akademiks to help me. I know he made that really crisp.
Really? You do?
We went to the mall because I was hungry.
Do you use summer's eve?
Yo,
it lowers women's pH. It's not even for a man.
You know, we hung out every single day. I was there for 5 days. We hung out every single day.
Yo.
So he had put it in his mind that when we went out in public and 3 12-year-olds literally like chased him down and was like, listen to my music, was literally playing his music while I was ordering my food. He thought I like fell in love with how famous and how rich he was. When it was like the middle of the night and I called him up, I was like, yo, like I'm hungry, can you take me to go get food? He was like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. He pulled up in a G-Wagon. He originally drives like a little blue Audi, like 2013 or something. And he pulled up in a G-Wagon. And I was like, oh, like, this is cute. Like, I love G-Wagons. G-Wagons are my favorite cars. So
in this video, I want to talk about...
I'm still stunned you use summer's eve. I can't believe it. Yo.
Car. It was like custom made or whatever. It was black with red interior. I thought it was cute. And I told him that. So in his head, he was like, she saw how rich I was, how I was living. Bruh, I lived in a 2-bedroom apartment too. It's not hard to get a nice car. You just have to have good credit. Like, trust me, I wasn't in love with the money in the clout.
She's not dumb.
Technically, he really didn't give me clout. I would say he gave me a platform for me to talk. But if I made my own YouTube channel back then, I would have pulled the same views as I pulled when I was trending back then. And I was not speaking for myself. I was speaking with him, like on his platform. He had told me that YouTube doesn't make money. He said, I don't make any money on YouTube. Like, because when people would start to say, like, oh, you're talking to Akademiks for free, like, you should get money from all the videos he monetizes. And he had told me, like, oh, no, I don't get paid for that. I don't do any of that. So he is lying to me, using my, my stories for his benefits. But I didn't care. But anyway, back to what happened. So then I went home. Oh, no. He came over to my hotel, and we were hooking up, and he called me another female's name. At that point, I knew I liked him a lot. I wasn't in love with him per se, but I knew like I liked him a lot. It wasn't a joke anymore. I genuinely cared about him. And so when he called me another girl's name, I freaked out. I was so mad. I kicked him out of my hotel room that he paid for it. I kicked him out. By the way, that's
how you pay for it and get kicked out?
And he only put me in a hotel room because I hooked up with 6ix9ine. Otherwise, I would stay at his office. And that's the only reason why he paid for it. Because I didn't have a credit card to match my ID. So he paid for a hotel room. That's it. That's the only other time he paid for anything. Anyway, so I kicked him out of the hotel room. I booked myself another flight the morning after. I called an Uber. I left. I was like, fuck you. He was texting me, calling me, telling me don't leave, extend my stay. He was like, yo, like, I'll go to the hotel right now. I'll come get you. Like, can we talk? Nope. I had enough with him. I was like, no, like, I saved myself from something that could have been super tragic. I was like, no, like there was summer's eve in your bathroom anyway. Like I know there was a girl living there. He was like, yeah, like it's some girl that he used to like fly out a bunch of times.
So you let her keep her summer's eve that you were flying a girl out. So just to get cheeks, you had to fly a girl out. You couldn't use your game going around the city picking nothing up. You couldn't. Really? 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 Really?
And that it was nothing, and don't worry, and blah, blah, blah. Like, he's never even there. He was like, dude, like, that's why, like, none of my stuff was there. Because none of his stuff was there. It was just, like, a room with a bed, a dresser, and then the other room was a PS4 and a chair. That's it. So it's like, maybe he's telling the truth. Like, maybe it was just, like a slip up, whatever. At this point, I was already checked into my flight, so I couldn't go back. And he was like, I'll come get you at the airport right now. And I was like, no, like, I don't want to waste the money that I used for my flight. So, we meet up, of course. And then, like 2 weeks later, we were super good. So 2 weeks later, he was like, yo, like, you should tap my name on you. And I was like, you really want me to do that? And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. And I was like, all right, fine. So I tattooed his name on me. Big mistake, ladies, don't ever do that. That's not a symbol of love. It's a symbol of stupidity. So I did it, and I got his like little chat logo, which I still have, unfortunately. But his name is covered. I say like maybe a month or two went by, and then I found out that
no, it's not Velvet. No, it's not. Hold on. Yes, it is Velvet. Yes, it is. Men don't use that. There's something else we use. There's other men products to use. It's not just a soap. It's vaginal wash. Facts. Velvet, it is vaginal wash. It is especially made for the vaginal area. All the young girls, they're supposed to use that as they're growing up, as they're having their periods, in order to level out their pH. That's a fact. That is vaginal wash. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. Chill with that. It's vaginal wash.
What's
wrong with you?
That he has been staying there a lot lately.
Look it up.
Because when I FaceTime him, I usually
look it up.
Like a basement. But now when I FaceTime
stupid,
him,
freaking stupid.
And
like
it was
just
exactly
stupid.
That I was there.
Take it up for dumb
like,
shit.
so like, why are you there? Like, I would question it.
Yes, vaginal wash.
Excuse after excuse.
He was eating where other rappers were sleeping.
And then, finally, I was like,
oh, he's a guy.
He was like, yep.
He's a guy.
And we got into a big argument. And then he was like, you're never going to do anything without me. He was like, if you stop talking to me, like, your clout will go down. Nobody's going to post you.
Now he's threatening her. He's threatening her social media life. Yes, I believe it. What does she have to lie about him? What does she gain off of lying about Akademiks? Facts. Women don't use Summer Eve. That's why they get stank. Listen, let me tell you something else. Women in the hood women, they go out and get a bottles of Summer Eves if they're going to hang out with a guy. How much money does he have? Does he not have enough to get a bar of soap or to get the special soap men use? He only had enough for Summer's Eve. And he has, she said he had a lot of it in there. A lot. Keyword. I trust what she's saying about this. Fuck what you're saying. I trust what she's saying about this. Why would she lie? So why would she lie? What is her reason to lie? I didn't say, oh, that's really his girl. Oh, I said he was simping. The stuff she says he was doing, I believe it. A man can put it on his body, but why? It doesn't do anything. It's not for you like anything else a man uses is for you. That's for women. It is for women. Really? Are we going to have this argument? Oh my goodness. Let's do it. Hold on. You know, Czarr's with the dumb shit. I'm with the dumb shit. Let's look up what Summer's Eve's for. Let's go. Because I'm telling you right now, it's not me not liking him. It's what he did. Watch. Let's speak about, oh my goodness. Summer's Eve. They have Summer's Eve wipes, Summer's Eve freshening spray, Summer's Eve cleansing wash, sheer floral pH balance. An imbalance will keep your natural flora from an imbalance for a man of what? What is an imbalance for a man? What is an imbalance for a man? Really? Really? When I type in Summer's Eve, it even comes up with questions. How do you wash your vag? How do you wash your vag? How do you make your vag smell good instantly? Why does my vag smell bad? Yo, they're bugging upstairs. Y'all bugging. Hold on. Let me go see what the fuck is going on.
He likes to say that like when he started messing with me, that all these blogs messaged him and was like, do not.
Hey, Chris Evans here. Just want to give a quick shout out to Alric. Just say I appreciate his help on YouTube. We cut our acquisition costs in half just by using YouTube over Facebook. Alric is a wizard. He really knows stuff. He's like a quantum leap. We ask something and we make it effective. And that's what makes you different.
And just my second month working with these.
Nobody did that. I checked all the blogs that he said did that. None of them said that. Let's just be
Wait, hold on.
Because
how is that your response? How is that your response? Some women are taught. Are you saying ask a woman? I don't understand. Let's see what else. A lot of women use them during and after their periods or every day to help stay fresh. The cloths gently cleanse to remove odor-causing bacteria from the vaginal area. It is in the top 10 best feminine washes of 2019. Summer's Eve. Let's get a bit deeper because I'm with it. What can I do if I experience vaginal itching? Really? And we're arguing whether men or women can use this? I don't see nothing. What can I use when I'm pregnant? Like, what are you talking? What are we arguing about? Really? What can I use when I'm pregnant? What can I use when I stink down in my vaginal area? What is a man ever going to bring that subject up? I don't understand what you're saying. He had a lot, she said. He had a lot of Summer's Eve in his shower. A lot. A lot. That's what it had to do with Akademiks. Back to the message.
When I got arrested, all the blogs posted that. TMZ posted me getting arrested. Nobody 86 throughout us, him and I talking. He just wanted the stories first. That's all he put in his head. put in my head that all these blogs don't mess with me anymore. So I would stop messaging the blogs because that's what I would do. I would like tell the blogs like what's going on, and then they would run it. So he just wanted to be like the first one to like break the story. That's it. He thought like a blogger. I respect that though, so I don't care. Anyway, but he wanted to play me like I was dumb. When he told me like I would never do anything like without him, and I would need him in order to survive. Like I had just lost my Instagram account. It was actually him that deleted it, and I know I told everybody it was Cardi B. It wasn't Cardi B, actually. It was him. I gave him my password. I still have the email that said my email was.
So you're logging on to her stuff. You have so much time to log on to her stuff. You're doing what women do. You're doing what women do. Your shower looks like a woman's shower. What don't you do woman-like? You set people up like that. Same way you told her, without me, without your stuff, your clout goes down. Really? You came at her like that? Oh, I forgot. This is just one of the two girls. Let me play a little of the next girl, since you don't get my message.
Stream. Name anybody I want to call on stream right now. Call them. On the dead low, name somebody for me to call on stream. I'm gonna call them right now. On the dead lows, name somebody for me to call on stream, and Akademiks is activated.
He's drinking. What are you drinking on this? Now you're finally about to choke on something.
But I get to pick what he wants. Who? Who? Angelica. Y'all want to call Angelica? Fuck it, we live. Y'all, if y'all wanna, let me delete this off Twitter. For the Twitter niggas see this. Delete this off Twitter. If fuck me might have this off Twitter. I told the wife to play duos at first. Let me get this off. Delete. Fuck it, delete.
She said he had a lot. I didn't just make that up. She said that. I was just like, why you got a lot of it? You could have one bottle, two. She said a lot. That's not one or two.
Fuck. All right. Just plug. I mean, I gotta be nice.
You hear him just tell her, hold on. Didn't you come at X for talking to a woman crazy aggressively? You just told a girl to shut the F up. You just told someone in the background to shut the F up. You didn't? That's not aggressive? That wasn't aggressive? You just told someone with a feminine voice to shut the F up when they just said two things. They said, shut the F up. You didn't just do that. You just did that. And you're talking about X. Really? This guy's a hypocrite too? Stop it.
Shorty literally told me, she said, this comes from my first stream when I did one off. And actually I regret that stream, but still. She said, you went online and you called me a broke bum. You ruined my reputation, and I'm gonna do everything in my power now to ruin yours. And I even told her, I said, like, yo, bro, I was just trying to tell you you should leave if you fucking with some other dude, or you even trying to flex. She said, no, it's never. I said, even if you're trying to flex, that's disrespectful. She was like, now I'm trying to get you to feel certain type of way. I said, I ain't into that type of shit where you go flex with nothing nigga.
But you're into the type of ish where you bring in a girl that even makes the decisions to mess with someone else while she's with you, and you're paying her bills. You made this situation.
That don't work, not in my world. So show some shit that, yo, just this is how people think and care about social media. My nigga, I walked in. This is hours. She's scrolling through every DM. She's scrolling through every DM, every comment on Twitter, where, you know I got a big platform, but everybody's like saying, yo, why you still at this crib? Yo, you a bum. Get a job. That started affecting her. Again, she's on pills. She just came out of she was in a psych ward for like a week.
Now we pulling Jones out the psych ward? You're talking about her, bad mouthing her being in the psych ward, but you pulled her, right? Really?
She started seeing that shit, and it's getting her angry. And I told her, I said, yo,
wait, how is he running into all these girls? First, it's a girl that sleeps with celebs. Now it's a girl that was in the psych ward. Where are you getting your girls from? Where is he getting his Johns from? Where are you bagging your girls from?
I even told her, I said, yo, honestly, that wasn't my intention. I ain't trying to go at you and make you look no type of way. I'm going to go online and I'm going to apologize to you. Like, I don't know if y'all realize what I was trying to say, yo, I'm sorry for kind of like even saying anything.
You want us to put respect on your apology when you didn't do it for X? You want me to put respect on your apology when you did not for X? You kept bringing it up. You see how hypocritical he is? Really?
Like, whatever. I don't want to. I told her, I said, listen, if you care about the Selena record, Selena, and she said, I'm back with Akademiks. Everybody go listen to my boyfriend's new song. Me and Selena, bro, I ain't talked to Selena vocally in months. I talked to her last night. In months. We've been beefing. Like, I ain't been talking to her. Plus, this chick kept...
Go listen to your new song? Can someone validate she was referring to him? Because your song sucked. Your song was garbage. It was complete doo-doo. Really?
Saying, don't talk to her if you ever want to deal with me. So I start ignoring her. She sees that shit. I guess she's thinking, oh, you saw me online with a nigga. You're back with Selena. I'm like, yeah, the music I go. What the fuck is this? And I liked the picture because she says, everybody go listen to the Selena record. My nigga's promoting my song. It's promoting my song. Everybody go listen to Lil Axe Selena. Even though me and Selena been beefing, I'm liking that status. I'm liking it. It's promoting my song. She comes in midstream. If y'all notice with my stream, when I start looking to the right and I muted everybody, I think there were people on Discord, or not Discord, but Skype. I muted everything. She looks at me and she says, why the fuck do you like Selena's status? And I'm like, bro, she just promoted my song. And I told her, I said, listen, my nigga, I provided.
That was your mistake. You made the mistake. You're liking the status. So she said, go listen to my boyfriend's song and you liked it. So of course your girlfriend's gonna get mad. Like, listen to his logic.
Food for you to live here. I've been so nice to you over the year. I bought you all types of shit. Like,
oh my gosh, this is what a sucker does. He fucked up, so he brings up everything he did for you. He fucked up, so I gave you a place. Damn it. You were trying to see if you can get back in there. What guy's not trying to smash? At least we can admit it. What guy wouldn't have done that and had a plan to say, well, let me play both sides?
Bruh, my tape comes out, you don't even have the decency to even be like, fuck that nigga, y'all gonna check it. You're over here promoting another nigga's song. Like, that's your avatar and all that. Because low-key, like, you kind of try to cloud chase it. You keep saying you're You know what?
That's not clout
They
chasing.
told me, oh,
She
no,
was
that's
promoting
it.
another nigga's
Like,
song.
I'm using him to like make you feel some type of way.
Really?
So I said that's why I like Selena's status. She promoted the song. I'm glad she want to have her little. Selena got like some weird female following. I don't know.
You liked it when she said boyfriend. You liked it because you felt powerful, like she still won.
Don't do that.
Be real. Can this guy ever be honest and real?
I've been so nice to you. You should have like we broke up and you should have moved out after CommenterNation. I gave you a week, that turned to 2 weeks. CommenterNation was November 1st. Turned to 2 weeks, turned to 3 weeks, turned to a month.
Even a landlord gives you 30 days. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Why are you moving these girls in if it's not that serious? This is not an act hate group. I've been, JT, check my resume. I've been popping shots when he was talking stupid. This isn't my first time coming at him. I've been on his neck. I've been had my foot on his neck. Facts. Let's talk facts. You like facts? Let's talk them. Is it even true? You asking, is she telling the truth? Czarr been on his head. Been. This ain't new.
Turns to 2 months. I can't be nice to you and keep letting you live here. You have to leave. You have to leave like now. You get me?
Even a landlord gives
She
longer.
started like she had this weird thing going on. Like she told me a couple times because she was in a psych ward. She said they got me on these drugs that even when I'm upset, I still smile. So you ever watch Get Out, my nigga? I'm gonna tell the same story. You ever watch Get Out?
You knew she was in a psych ward. Why do you keep bringing it up? You see how he tries to break down someone? He's trying to break her down to nothing. Like you're such a sucker, you got to break a woman down to nothing to feel powerful. That's how I know you're like a sucker by blood, a bloodline sucker. This sucker stuff has to have a beginning. F what he talks about, JT. I don't care what he talks about. I'm talking about this sucker. Just know that. I don't care what he's talking about. I don't care if he's talking about the sun. I'm talking about this sucker right here. Know that.
Black lady in Get Out, where she got this little smile. So she's mad and she's a smiling at me. And I'm like,
no.
Like, it looks
no, we don't. No, it's not. We all know that. Then there should be no comment. I'm going in on a sucker you know's corny, and I'm making it known even more so.
Off. Looks a little off. I'm like, okay. I could tell she's about to go left.
You weren't saying none of this when you were smashing.
About, yo, I finally gonna get you. I got my video, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. I said, yo, you can drop your video. I just don't care, bro. I said, you'll drop it, I'll respond to it. Fine. It'll be over. I ain't got time to really go back and forth. Anyway, she started kind of acting up a little bit. The next thing, because I walk out the apartment.
What are you drinking here? You're always drinking something.
She walks out with me, like, where you going? I'm like, where you going? Where? So where you going? I said, I'm leaving. Because again, I'm not even really sure. Where you going? She's like, Stanford, where you going? I said, I'm just like leaving. She picks up the fire extinguisher. She says, yo, I should spray you with this. I'm like,
telling the truth, my side of the story is I'm recording it right now. And I just wanted to let you guys know. It's not about, I'm not doing this out of spite. It's just about having the truth out there and the real story. And yeah, I just want truth to be out there. I feel like I got painted as the bad guy when I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the victim. When I called him and I asked him to pick, and now you can say whatever you want about me, oh Angelica, you're this and that. I'm not a clout chaser, I'm a dream chaser. Big difference.
I'm a dream chaser.
To let you know.
I never ever exposed AK ever. Ever. Never. No matter what he did to me. And there are things that, oh my God, he's done so much to me. That if I really go into detail of our relationship, we've been together for more than a year. And I really go into the detail of our relationship, you got.
Let me tell you something about guys and women that have a history of mental weirdness, of some type of mental issue. The bottom line is they think they can control a woman, and when they do something, they say she's crazy. When they do something and they react, they say they're crazy. Yes, listen, I'm not a simp like you. When it comes to women, I know my women. You seem like the bad guy in these situations because I know how a simp would do it versus how I would do it. I know. That's how I could tell.
Like, wow. So for him to sit there and expose me and say I'm broke, I'm living off him, all of this, that really hurt my heart because
you throw it in women's face in the first place. Oh, baby, I'm me. I got the money and stuff. Then how am I going to say that? Then say, oh, you're living off of me. You're just getting it because of me. You gave him the open door to do it. I wouldn't have spent a dime from the start if I felt that way. It's so weak. It's weak. You're a weak male. You're weak.
Nah.
You want to say,
I've never been a gold digger. I've never had a sugar.
Then why are you smashing her?
I've never had somebody.
If she's a gold digger, why you want to smash her?
My DMs, I could even show you guys receipts. Guys are just like, yo, like what I gotta do, like I gotta show you like how much money I make a year to fuck me. I was like, y'all not.
I believe that. Tell me you don't believe that. She has enlarged chest. She backs it up on the net. How many Instagram models do we see guys going after? Superstar and not. And you're telling me her DMs isn't full and yours are of girls like, oh, we want to live off of you, Ak. We need you. Come on. You smell the sucker. You see the sucker. Come on.
I spoke with people who I feel can help me achieve my goals. You know, like what I want to, do in life and things of that sort. So for him to sit there and make it seem like I'm just like this. No, like my mom was a single woman with 4 kids. She worked at a factory and she worked hard for everything she got. Like my mom never had to wait and ask for a man, wait for a man to do this and that for her. Like, and that's the mentality that I got. Like,
because if y'all want to, this is signs of cloud chasing. Private your page when you know people about to come to your page. Get all them in there, unprivate it. Now they're your followers. She was doing that so much. Instagram said you can't do that for a while no more. Stop. She's clout chasing shit. So you know what I mean? Like she know, like.
And you don't clout chase off of artists, mentioning their names, mentioning you got issue with them, and then when they're popping, you're back on their tip, mentioning them with beefs and stuff, trying to get them to beef harder with someone. That's not that. That's not clout chasing. This guy's a hypocrite. You did it to X and Drake. You did it to Nicki. And you mentioned Cardi B. You did this stuff. You did it. To the point some of them came at you. Then you're all innocent. Like, I don't know what's wrong with them.
People were kind of watching her. She would put something on her private page. Everybody's like, yo, let's go look at her page. She's going to be on live. Her page is private now. That's the classic cloud chasing shit. So I see it. I'm like,
naming some weird stuff.
Right, you know these like
you got some unsavory
shit. Something's gonna happen to her. But anyway, the moving out shit. She said she was staying with me to save up. But she always, and this is why I didn't like it. She did extort me. Back like few months ago. But one thing I kept telling her, I said, yo, the more I'm rocking with you, like, every time I stop asking, don't ask me for money. I hated that shit. She looked at me and she said, this was talking about moving on. She said, give me to the end of the month, and then she said, give me to the end of December. Or if you want me to leave now, buy me a plane ticket, give me $5,000. I can go down to the apartment.
If you want her out so bad and you were paying for everything else, why didn't you just do the other? Why didn't you do the latter? Give her the money, tell her to get lost. It's nothing to you. Oh, I'm famous. I'm me. You see how these suckers talk all that stuff, then it becomes a burden when they gotta put up or shut up. It was the same way with Selena. You were begging her not to go on the plane. She said, I believe that. This guy is, yo. What's your angle?
What the fuck is going on? Like, you moving out has nothing to do with me giving you money. Like, and it.
So you wanted to just use her for her cheeks, not pay for it, and then kick her out. Is that how you do it? Then why didn't you just do that? A one-night stand. Why did she move in with you? Why did you let her move in with you then? You see how crazy it sounds? This sounds crazy. You let her move in.
It was a bullshit excuse. Well, you made me move from Michigan, and I'm here, and I'm staying with you, and you basically, like.
I believe that. You did the same thing with Selena. Had her move in with you, tried to bring her back and talk to her. Do you see how I don't have to say, oh, she's a hoe, she ain't telling the truth, when the same methods used? You did the same thing with Selena.
I didn't work, so now you should, you actually, no. Women, listen, she said, you owe me money for wasting my time. You owe, like, I could have been in Michigan just being a regular girl without her.
You do. She could have been getting it in with anybody else, but you are the type that needs to control. So she had to be getting it in with you, or you didn't want to see her anywhere else, so you make them move in with you so you could clock them. The first thing you did when Selena climbed in the car, asked for her phone. How much you want to bet that if we asked her, you weren't asking for her phone? Were you not? Yo, this guy does the same things and tries to allude as the victim. You play the victim, but you're really the perpetrator. You play the victim, but you're the perpetrator. Time and time again. Same reason why these artists want to knock your head off, why Nicki wants to knock your head off, why Czarr wants to knock your head off. You play the victim when you get caught on your words. You had all that money for her when she was moving in, but you ain't got nothing left for her when you want her to get out. You are the definition of a simp, a simpleton, and a simp. You're both. Really. I can't make this up. This is what's happening in front of our eyes. So how am I supposed to think he wasn't that in the X situation? How am I supposed to think you weren't that in the 6ix9ine situation? This is just reminiscent of who you are. Really? He's so confused, but it's plain as day.
She's like, fuck it, Cardi, you know. With all this, I could have been without all that shit if you didn't like bring me out here.
She probably would have had her money up.
You should pay me
with
for
other dudes
being out
smash.
here and not work. What? And she's like, I came out here thinking that we were gonna be together. I loved you, and then you keep fucking bitches. I'm like,
Selena called you out for the same thing. Yo, this guy is so, they both call you out for the same thing. They both catch you nailing other women, and they're the ones who are delusional? I think not. I'll rest my case. This guy is a habitual liar. He habitually lies, habitually uses his simp, his fame, everything to get some type of progression. This isn't new. This is you. This is who you are. 2 solid hours of all rights reserved, showing receipts of who you are. So how am I supposed to look at you and say, he wasn't trying to amp up the thing between X? He was just asking innocent questions. He was just stroking his man wire. This is you. Bottom line, I rest my case. They both had the same stories if you look at it. That's ridiculous. We out of here. We out of here. No, I ain't got nothing else to say now. We out of here. At least for today. All rights reserved in the building. Know that much. What is he talking about? You know what time it is. Say my name. Say anything about me. And I ride on Chirac's story. The Chirac is going to be 100 times worse than this. We getting at it. And we using dates. And we using things you said. We turning up.
Cause the niggas stay heat rock. All they cool blow smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I sign right in the shop. Purple haze is the smoke that I puff. On top, I stay with the lump. Mitchell and Ness, I'm calling it bluff. Yo, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Cause the niggas stay heat rock. All they cool blow smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I sign right in the shop. Purple haze is the smoke that I puff. On top, I stay with the lump. Mitchell and Ness, I'm calling it bluff. Yo, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Look out the window and vision my dreams. Call me your name cause I drip so clean. Big my garments, you know I'm a flame. Skeleton fits, Alex and Cooler, my wrist ringing and the change of the weather. These bitches be birds, they flock together. Play these hits and I'm parking their feathers. I run up the racks, convention I slaughter. Gucci and Fendi, I drip for real. Suppressing my pace while I'm popping these pills. Trying to go hard so I give you a deal. Stay to myself cause I only know real. Fuck how they feel, cruises to Cuba. Can't ride a bike but I'm lit on the scooter. Bitch, I'm the king so you know I'm your ruler. After I'm done, my neck got a tongue. I am the king of the jump. Fire flame cause the niggas stay heat rock. All they cool blow smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I sign right in the shop. Purple haze is the smoke that I puff. On top, I stay with the lump. You Mitchell and Ness, I'm calling it bluff. Yo, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Fire flame cause the niggas stay heat rock. All they cool blow smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I sign right in the shop. Purple haze is the smoke that I puff. On top, I stay with the lump. I'm Mitchell and Ness, I'm calling it bluff. Yo, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Look out the window and vision my dreams. Call me your mate cause I drip so clean. Big my garments, you know I'm a flame. Skeleton fits, Alex and Cooler, my wrist ringing and the change of the weather. These bitches be birds, they flock together. Play these hits and I'm parking their feathers. I run up the racks, convention I sweater. Gucci and Fendi, I drip for real. Suppressing my pace while I'm popping these pills. Trying to go hard so I give you a deal. Stay to myself cause I only know real. Fuck how they feel, cruises to Cuba. Can't ride a bike but I'm lit on the scooter. Bitch, I'm the king so you know I'm your ruler. After I'm done, my neck got a tongue. I am the king of the jungle. My crown won't fall when I stumble. Block all the hate as I tumble. For the back, trust I won't fumble. Swiping these cards to fly out the country. You say I play games, but she know she won't. I splash like a faucet, call me the sun. True one day to ride in the rock. Fire flame cause the niggas stay heat rock. All they cool blow smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I send her right in the shop. Purple haze is the smoke that I pop. Look on top, I stay with the lump. Mitchell and Ness, I'm calling it rock. Yo, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Fire flame cause the niggas stay heat rock. All they cool blow smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I send her right in the shop. Purple haze is the smoke that I puff.
And I ain't in my mother's basement, boy.
Mitchell and Ness, I'm calling it rock. Yo, nigga, I don't give a fuck. mob seas with a Mary in July with the Gucci floss. Not crip, but you know I let a veggie blue. Shorty on her knees making music all like a flute. I'm on fire, steaming hot, nigga can't win no soup. With my ace of diamonds, nigga, we don't call sleep.
And I'm out of here. All rights reserved. That was DJ Akademiks, and I ain't done. I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. Wait till you see the next ones. I level up. I level up in receipts. When I start doing the Chirac receipts, it's gonna wrap you up. It's gonna finish you off. I don't care if I have one person watching. It's gonna finish you off. Because I already know your type time. I already know what you had to do with anything. I already know your slide movements. I've been addressing it. I've been. You know how we say it here. Grab a drink movement. CommenterNation, Commenter Galaxy, Commenter Universe. We been. And you ain't never been. Never been. Ever. You never been. And we got it. I'm out. 1.